I don't think he ever claimed to be MAGA, so there's that regarding Elon Musk. Well, he did claim to be dark MAGA, and I think he's living up to that well, because you could look at dark MAGA as, well, the opposite of MAGA. And the MAGA acronym is a really, it's a simple term, but it's an easy trap to fall into, which is why Donald Trump has often said about the left that trashes MAGA, or Joe Biden that trashes MAGA. We have to do something about Make America Great Again. That's what you're saying when it's Make America Great Again. So Elon Musk had recently, in one of his crazy meltdown X spaces, said, he was so offended by, I think it was Laura Loomer, who had said, I thought you were MAGA. And he says, I never claimed to be MAGA. He definitely didn't. But what he's saying when he said that was, I didn't claim to be Make America Great Again. That's the trap. It's the same thing why I don't trust RFK Jr. RFK Jr. doesn't even want to use the MAGA term. He's managed to twist it to where it's, Make America Healthy Again. You can't say it can't be MAGA, right? So he wants to just, it's really manipulative. And then I saw somebody else that put in my comment section, but I replied to them. They said, it doesn't matter about Elon Musk lying. It doesn't matter. MAGA is all about love. And it's like, no, back that train way up, okay? Because we're not that much about love to where we're a leftist like that. Okay? Really? Because that's what the left always claims, the socialists. It's all about love and inclusiveness, and it's all that bullshit. And not that that's bullshit when it's legit, but they just use it as, pushing it to push their agendas. We're not the true MAGA people. Because the MAGA has become more than just Donald Trump. It's the movement of the people. So the true conservatives of MAGA that have stuck with Donald Trump have shown that we will even push back against him, against Trump, because we'll hold him accountable. So when I see these comments that are trying to make me look like a liberal because I don't support Musk, or when I go off on these people that claim that we can't separate Trump and Elon, no, we can't separate them, I think, please, it's supposed to be about the American people. But then I'll get people in my comment section, and I clearly, from all my channels, anybody can clearly see I've always been a Trump supporter. However, I get these people in my comment section that want to act like I'm a leftist, so they make these comments like, it doesn't matter, it's not rocket science, MAGA's all about love. Yeah, no, we're not so much about love where we're idiots, though. Like, that's what the left does. They do groupthink to where it's like, no, if they have a D after their name, that's all I need to know. I don't need to look into what they're doing. I never need to look into what the other side is saying. I'm just going to follow the zombies down the train wreck of the D letter. It's that. So, like, for you guys that get in my comment section, and I can always tell who you are because of your comments, because a true MAGA supporter would push back on Elon, would push back on Trump on this, okay? Really. Because we're not the group, we're not the side that does groupthink. We're conservatives. We listen to both sides, but we know where we stand. And where the Democrats would never go up against anybody that has if they have a D after their name. Nope, we're gonna make excuses for our party. We're just gonna follow the blind leading the blind and become the blind. Okay? But you guys on here that are loving this implosion of MAGA and Trump, you guys really you really need to look in the mirror, because you guys do groupthink. Just because you see people that supported Donald Trump as pushing back on him, that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. It is. Because it shows that we're not in a cult, and it shows that we're not so brainwashed that we just believe every Republican or everybody that has an R after their name. No, it means we will even hold our own accountable. And Donald Trump has made statements that no, he has all these CEOs coming to Mar-a-Lago. He has all these tech bros coming to Mar-a-Lago. And yet he says, it's good to get along with people. Okay, that's fine, Trump. It doesn't mean you need to put them in your administration, though. So, I mean, that's why MAGA's pushing back. It's like, because really he was against, he wanted to really not fix H-1B visas. He wanted to start eliminating a lot of them. I'm not saying he wanted to eliminate all visas, but the H-1B visas are the most abused. And out of this, there was a cap of that America annually, across America, businesses could hire 60, all businesses, the cap for hiring illegal or hiring through H-1B visas was 65,000. So once the country reached that level, it had the H-1B visas cut off. So out of that 65,000, Elon Musk hired 20 after he laid off all the American workers in his Tesla. Yeah, 20. So out of that 65,000, Tesla laid off American engineers, senior ones too, so they were clearly skilled, and then turned around and applied for a ton of H-1B visas. That was in the past year. So, we will hold even our leader accountable. So Trump, it's great that he wants to get along with people and, make deals and all that. He doesn't need to go putting all these, he doesn't need to be putting Elon in this position where Elon's just, but Elon's showing his true colors, okay? He's not, as he said, I'm not MAGA, yet he's not for making America great again. That's what he's saying every time. Anytime anybody says that, which is why when Elon came out only 4 months before the election, okay, to support Donald Trump, at the one rally he went to, or that very first one, he was wearing the dark MAGA hat. And he said he's dark MAGA. Yeah, he definitely is living up to being against MAGA.